Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.
YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Race for 2001. I'm recording this as in the same day as the last episode, so I'm not sure how that'll go, obviously, but I wanted to keep recording since I'm here. So we got a new colt, 90 turf rating. It's probably the best we've had as far as a turf rating. He is a front runner. He's going to peak quickly, which is the whole point. He costs 430. We need to win with him like right out the gate. So I'm going to drop him in an open and see how he does this. If he wins this, I'll move him up to maybe grade 3s for sure. He should be able to. He's still D ranked, but he has a 90 turf rating. So I am sincerely hoping that that does end up panning out for us the way we would like to. And we can continue to build. That is the game plan, for surely. So, here we are with Sumi and heavy favorite. Good news. That's what we want to see here today. And there we are with him. So, we have post position 6 with Sumi. Such a funny name. But it doesn't matter. As long as the horse is winning, that's all I care about. Right now, we have a lot of work we need to do. And it's a good start for the favorite Sumi. He gets out to a rocket start. I'm going to send him to the front early. Make sure we establish this lead. Okay, they're running a lot. Already whipping on the backstretch? What is this? And I'm trying to get Sumi in front, and he's not getting in front. Bro, come on, man. So it took him a while to get to the front, but he's here now. So let's see how this pans out for us. Keep our inside track position. Oh, and just bumping me out the way. Oh my goodness. Horses in this game are such bullies. They really are. Okay, we're going to take off here with Sumi. And he is clear. There's still a horse on our tail. Who is this? Oh, it's lost. Well, that race was a mess. That race was a colossal mess. We couldn't get to the front. It just took him forever to get there. We couldn't get to the front. We're getting bumped. Yeah. It just wasn't a good race. We finished second, but we should have won that. That was not a good race. So I'm disappointed. Me and the horse have to get in a good rhythm. He has good guts. Good braking as well. That's why I don't understand why we struggled to still get to the front after that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Keeneland. Can Dizzy Ditz run that? Is anybody else more suitable for that? Maybe Young Yolk, I'm sure. Yeah. Young Yolk will run in Keeneland. We need to win these opens, man. We really need this money. Keep going to result. I mean to go to entry. I'm really bummed out about that. That first race with that horse, we should have won it. And we literally got bullied. Like, that's the thing about this game. You can get bullied out of victories. And bullied out of the way, and like the game punishes you for it. Like the AI don't get any sort of damage from that, but I do as the player. Like, doesn't make any sense. It is what it is. We'll just have to be more mindful of it. That surely should have been a much better result with Sumi. I mean, that should have been a win. Don't even know who that horse was that caught us, but anyways, Young Yolk is up. Favorite. It's good. She's a favorite here in Keeneland. I'm not familiar with a lot of these horses in this game, because the list of horses in this game compared to the newer games are pretty different. Like, a lot of horses in this game, they didn't get into 2003 or 2004, so the different group of horses. Some have stuck through the game in the series, but quite a number in this game are much different than what we're used to. So Let's try our best here again with Young Gilk. Let's get a win. We need a win. We had only one win in last episode. So let's try to make that better here. I hope. I need inside leverage for sure, if I can, but I feel like that's going to be difficult to manage. Like, I hate outside trips in this game because it really does take you pretty wide. Fast pace. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're going to fit right through this gap. Actually, we're going to fit right here. Now we're going to go with Young Yoke. Down the stretch we come with our filly. Get her on the whip a little bit. She's not facing any resistance. And it looks like she's going to roll away to get her third win on the season for us. And that's what we desperately needed. Good win. I should have been able to do that with Sumi. But again, that race was a big mess. It's only an open, I know, but wins are wins right now. These wins matter in the beginning of this series. We can't just hop straight into winning grade 1s or even grade 2s. It's unrealistic. So that's a good win for Young. That's her third on the season, or third in her career. And we'll continue to roll on. But honestly, this game kind of humbles you when it comes to horse racing. Like, I feel like in the newer Gallop Racer titles, we're so spoiled to be in a position where if we're good enough, we can just buy really good horses from the start, breed those horses together, and not even go through a real grinding period, you know? But in this game, like, you have to go through the grind because money is not readily available. It doesn't come around like it does in the newer titles. It's not as easy to accumulate. So, like, you actually do have to grind in this game. Because if you do bad and you lose money, that's it. It's game over. You know what I mean? It's like literally game over. So you have to be more mindful of that in this game in Gallop Racer 3. But that's a good win for Young Yoke. Again, that's the third on the season, so we'll take that. Dizzy is in a race. Lucky timing. Need to get you going again. Just running this Cosmos for 2-year-olds. So we'll handle that. And we'll continue progressing. See, the reason also why it's important for us to win these opens is because it'll be easier for us to stack money if we can consistently win opens. That'll be at least 2,000 per race. If we get 2 or 3 of those within a month, that'll help us out a lot. As opposed to moving up to grade 3s and then we can't finish in the top 5, or we're rarely finishing in the top 5 and then we're only getting 200 points compared to 2,000 from an open win. So it 100% makes more sense right now to stick to opens until I know for sure we can run in grade 3s and finish in the top 3 consistently. Lucky timing. She's got better odds here today. Second favorite. So if I run this right with her, we can win. Hopefully. There she is, our beautiful gal. I love that you can go past the other horses in the field. It just, I can't say it enough about this game. I'm sure it gets annoying hearing me rave about the presentation of this game, but it's so, well, you guys get it at this point. I'm just blown that, like, they kind of went backwards in terms of the presentation of Gallop Racer. It's one criticism that maybe isn't a big deal to other people, but I feel like a presentation in a horse racing game is a big deal. And you play horse racing games to get some semblance of realism, and then to also just have fun, mainly because it's a video game. But, like, you know what I mean? The presentation can make a big difference in that. How things are organized, you know? Certain horse racing games that seem to be completely disconnected from reality, they're not as fun, right? Especially if you're a die-hard horse racing fan, you want a little bit of realism. Now, we're supposed to be going right now with Lucky Timing. She's not in the blue. She's not feeling too good. I mean, when was I supposed to go, bro? Come on, Lucky. Now, she's still fighting pretty hard here. She's still fighting. Half a furlong left to go. She's trying to catch the leader. It's not going to happen, but she's going to get second place. Second place in her second race. It's a much better bounce back from her maiden race. So we'll take it. I mean, a second place is a good result. She loses by a length and 3/4, but there's only so much I can do. They got going way too soon for me, so that's why I wasn't going with her yet. And then she got into the orange. Apparently she didn't like that, so it's like outside of my control. Do I have Sumi in another race? I don't, but he's ready to go again. If there's a grade 3, I would run him in that, but you know what? We need to win an open, so I'm going to run him here in Toronto. We need to win these open races. We really do. We can't afford to be missing out on these. Because I think we'll have 1 year with him. So I won't be breeding until the year after next year. So we're in year 4 currently. I won't be breeding again until year 6. So between now and then, we need to extract as much as we can from him, and hopefully he can win, which will also help with the breeding. And he's the favorite again, as he should be. He's probably capable of running in grade 3s, but I need to get dialed in with him, make sure that I can win an open and feel confident about it, and then I'm ready to move on to the next level. Now he breaks well, and we have a terrible draw again. Good start, good start. Now please overtake these horses, get to the front. He has to be leading. So, okay, good start. Very good start. We'll settle him down here. He needs to be in first, and he is. Fantastic. All right. I'm glad he has really good braking. That will actually come in handy quite a bit, probably. Let's keep him to the rail. Okay. Very nice rail trip. We can save a lot of ground with him. You see how far that 12 horse had to drift? That's what happens on the outside on Sumi. Let's see him take off. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Look at this colt take off. He is absolutely gone. And he's going to win his first race, and we didn't even have to put him under the whip. Let's go. Well, that's a good result. It's just an open, but he can go gate the wire like that and keep himself in front. We're happy. That's exactly what we need, because we should have won the first race with him. So, good stuff, Sumi, my boy. All right. It's a good win. That's a very good win for him, and let's just try to build on that. We need these open wins right now. I know they're not super like, oh, it's just an open. Like, it's not a big deal, but because this game is much tougher than I think the other titles, the newer titles, like, yeah, you need these wins. 1,600 a pop. Those wins matter. So, Sumi, when are you going to be in the blue again, bro? I wish it would let you know your horse's conditioning here, but it doesn't tell you. You have to wait until, Okay, so this just shows me races that we can enter in that are ideal for our horse. Okay, that's good to know. Is anybody else ready? Dizzy Ditz, I think you're... Why do I always click on result with her? I do it with her every single time. Okay, she's good to go. Young Gilk. Find you another 5 to 7. Dirt, we could do that. Sprinters Cup? I mean, I feel like she's pretty fast. Like, she might be capable of winning that. She is C rank. She's not the worst of our horses, so I feel like it's possible for her to win. Okay, let me make sure everybody's in the blue. I wish you could monitor it while you're trying to book your horse into a race like the newer titles, but you actually have to, like, go week to week. Your rival has appeared in the Sprinters Cup. The Goody. I just read about this, and this is the first time this has happened. And if we beat this horse, we'll have the chance to buy it in the shop. That's basically what this means. I literally just read about that in the newest PDF I downloaded, so kind of great timing that it popped up as soon as I read about it. You know what I mean? If I hadn't read about it, it would have just popped up and I would have been like, okay, cool. I don't really know what this means. Beyond that, we're obviously challenging the horse. And usually when that's the case, if you beat the horse, you do have a chance to acquire it. Dizzy Ditz, though, not good odds here in this 8 furlong open. I know how I need to run with her, so let's focus on that, and it should give us the best chance that we can have at trying to win. She's got to get a good start, though, because I think we need to send her to the front. Good start. All right, she gets out well. Oh, we can actually run her wherever we want. So what I want to do, if I can, I'm just going to send her to the inside. We need that inside trip. This horse, like... Okay, you know what? I need to get past you because you're just kind of in the way. Good. Okay, we need the inside rail here. Until I can get a horse that I feel confident running on the outside, you drift too much. Like, your horse literally drifts if you don't keep the left directional button pointed inside. You drift way too much, so... All honesty, like, I need to keep my horses to the inside like this. Ran into lap traffic, not my problem. Down the stretch we come with Dizzy Ditz. Now let's see if she can fight. She's ran out of stamina already. Other horses are going to fight back, but she's still fighting as well. Can she finish in the top 5? Nope, she's dropping down the order. Did as well as we could, but yeah, stamina's a problem with her, unfortunately, it seems. Maybe I need to run her as a closer, because she's gassing out too much when I run her at the front, and that was a slow pace. Like, her like type is, she can run anywhere on the track, but every time I run her towards the front, I feel like she gasses in the stretch, so I probably need to start running her as a closer and see how that benefits us. Sprinters Cup, G1, big time stuff here with Young Yolk. We're challenging the 3-year-old filly, the Goody. We're the long... Is this a joke? Why would they even send me a challenge now? Like, we don't even have a chance to win. We're supposed to finish in last place, which I wasn't expecting high odds for Young Yolk. I know she's outclassed, but that's hilarious. You send me this rival horse when I'm on the long shot and I have no real chance of winning. Like, that's brilliant. Brilliant stuff there, Gallop Racer. But let's just do our best, right? You never know. It's an okay start. Young Yolk likes to be near the front, so we have to push the pace a little. Get to the front, please. Get to the front, please. There we go. Good girl. All right. Now, the rival horse is literally right to the left of us. Not that I'm concerned. We just need to run our race. And we need some space here. Okay, we do have a gap. Okay, we got to go now. This is the Sprinters Cup. She's out of stamina already. She's out of stamina already, but let's see how she fights. Let's see how Young Yolk fights. She's holding in there. She's actually coming back to life here. She got a second wind. She's still driving. And she almost gets up into 5th, and the rival did jack squat. Hilarious. That was a much... I mean, we were the long shot here, people. We just missed out on 5th. Oh, never mind. Finished in 3rd. Still didn't win, is the point. That's a decent result for Young Yolk. In a grade 1, it gives me some hope. It really gives me some hope. I mean, stamina is a big deal in this game. Big, big deal. And you manage that properly, you have a chance to catch up in the end if you have decent spurt. Okay, so we're good financially, so picking up Sumi was definitely worth it for the time being. We just need to get more wins with him. So he's in the blue, he's ready to go. And let me run him in a grade 2. Let's see what he's capable of. I do need to figure that out, since he's going to peak pretty quickly. Like, he's, you know, we're not going to have that much time with him. Lily Ditz actually costs 300. Why? She's only D ranked. She has won 5 times for us, so she's doing very well, considering her stats. But, is she ready for a grade 2? I don't know. Let's put her in a grade 3 against the Phillies. That might be a little bit better. I know I just said that whole thing about opens, but they're not available right now, and we need wins. And I'm testing this out with these horses to see if these graded races are even possible for them. Because if they're not, then we're not going to worry about it. Okay, so everybody still has plenty of racing left before the end of the year. That's going to be the goal of today's episode, just to get through another year. And see how this goes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. different vibe thing. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but you guys get it. I'm just hoping that you're enjoying the video, most importantly. So we're here with Lucky Timing, our newest 2-year-old filly. Better odds. I mean, I'm still not expected to finish anywhere in the money, but that can change. That can change. Just gonna need to get her settled early on, and then yeah, get her settled early on, and that's about it, really. Not use too much stamina for her. Keep that inside trip. That works out the best for us. So we're gonna move her over now. Perfect. Almost bumped into that horse and that one. Okay, she's always in the orange because she's not in her preferred position. She is pretty testy. She's not even running that hard. But like, yeah, she needs to be in 6th. Okay. For her to be comfortable, she needs to be in 6th. Got it. Okay. Lucky Timing, show me what you got now. That horse is just bumping into us. Not my fault, bro. You can move. Horse just keeps running into me. It's not my fault. And we're going to get lucky and finish in 4th because some horse got held up. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh boy. Well, it's 240 points. Could always use that, for sure. Bear with me 1 second here, guys. Alright, Sumi's up, and the favorite again. In a G2, that's actually really good. Deep Delight's in this race, no freaking way. Post position 4. Miss 90, we've had her before. Alright, big race here. Let's go ahead and go through. There's Miss 90. There's Tiki Scorch coming down. And Deep Delight. Long shot odds here, but of course, different games. Certain horses in certain games are just not good, or they're better. We're the favorite in this G2. That's big news for Sumi. We might have gotten lucky with him, honestly. He was only in the C-ranked horse market. And if we can win G2s with him and maybe a couple G1s, I mean, that'll be big time for us, man. Okay, not the best of start, but we got to send him to the front. We have no option, no choice. Get him to the front, stay at the front. We're still fighting. Still fighting. Okay, he's at the front now. Settle him down. Alright, he's good. Okay. So looking good here for Sumi. We need to win this G2. This would be big time for us. I mean, I paid a lot of money for him, so... When I say a lot of money, I mean a lot of money at this point in the game. Like, 19K for a horse is a lot. Early game. So we paid a lot. We need to get this win. Just gonna bump me out of the way, huh? Alright. Let's take off with Sumi. Oh, the 6 is staying with us. Come on, Sumi. These horses are bumping into us. This is a close horse race in this grade 2, guys. Very close. And we're not gonna win. We're gonna fall. Ah, come on, Sue. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him in those situations. He was already tired before we even hit the straight. Come on, bro. You're hurting me here. We're the favorite in that race. I don't know how. Like, he was gassed before we even hit the straight. I didn't run him that hard. I had to get him to the front. It's the only downside of a front runner, and we're getting these outside draws. Like, it's just bad luck. But, Dizzy Jits is up. Decent odds in a grade 3. Let's see how she fights. That's a really bad result there. We need G2s. Can't do them with him yet. We'll just have to start at G3s apparently. Like, I can't have too many races where we're not finishing in the top 3, top 5 at the minimum. But we need to have money place finishes consistently. So that's 2 races with Sumi, where he ends up getting beat. So he has like a stamina issue. Because I'm not running him that hard. I mean, I have to get him to the front, and maybe that uses up a little bit of energy in the beginning stages of the race. But like after that, he's able to coast. So the fact that he's tiring out, he's run 3 races with us. Should have won all of them. He's only won a single one. And he's still gassing out at the last minute. Like, I don't know what else I can do. Because he wants to be leading. But it's not really working out for him, like I said. Dizzy Ditch, she's got plenty of stamina. So let's get going with her now. Let's see how she closes. Come on, Dizzy. Show me what you got, girl. Okay, so she's closing better. Remember I said I was going to run her further towards the back because she kept tiring out. She has a really strong surge here. Look at Dizzy Ditz coming through. Can she get up there for... Too late, though. Okay, timing is off. She gets 6th. It's not... I can't have those results, man. But these are opens. I mean, we're finishing in the money. But I can't have those results. We absolutely cannot afford those. We really can't. I saw what I needed to see, but 2 races with 0 points. We cannot do that anymore. We can't. That's frustrating. That is frustrating to say the least. Because it's like... I mean, I needed to try those things out, but those results needed to be a lot better. Okay, I'm done with G1s, G2s, Young Yolk. Just gonna run you 6 furlongs. We need a win. Yeah, that's just races you want back ultimately. Like Dizzy Ditz, kept her a little bit closer, she would have easily won that race. It's a timing thing as always. In this game, like all the others, they play differently. So just getting back in the rhythm of it. Lucky timing's up. She's a long shot in this open. Because I'm running her a furlong shorter than her preferred distance. Like, come on, man. Guess that's just how Gallop Racer works, though. Like, technically, this would suit her better if she's tiring out from the longer distances, right? But what do I know? I've just started playing Gallop Racer. Sarcasm, obviously. I mean, at this point, like, as long as my horses are in the green, I'll be okay. But they get really bothered really quick if they're not at least in the green. Like, blue is ideal, but... if she's in the blue and she's not even anywhere close to the front. Fast pace, 45 and 9. Just stay close. Stay close. Alright, let's go now. Come on, Lucky. Show me what you got, girl. She is the long shot. No chance here today, supposedly. But let's see if we can catch these horses. We need a top 5 finish. We can still get it, though. Maybe? Okay, we have 6th. 5th is in the reach. I think we may have just gotten 5th. Hopefully. Yes, we needed that. Good. It's another money place finish for lucky timing. That's 240 points. It doesn't sound like a lot. Obstruction? Oh, get out of here, bro. This game is really fickle with, like, the obstruction and contact things because the AI literally run into you. Like, I try my best to avoid them and they just run into me. 160 points. Am I going to get suspended? Isn't there a... that happens in this game. I swear it does. Or no, Gallop Racer 2003 or 2004. I got suspended at one of them for a quote-unquote obstruction or an, inquiry, whatever, objection. It's happened. I don't remember if it's happened in this game though, but well, points are points. Young Yolk is up in an open 6 furlongs. Not good odds. Yeah, it's just a grind, man. Especially on hard. It is a real grind in this game. But I'm confident we're going to get through it. Gotta have the right horses for one. And I'm still trying to learn and understand this game. It plays so much differently than the other titles. You can't really take how you play 2003 into this game or 2004. You have to like tailor your playing style to this game appropriately. Like you can't just play it like the others. It doesn't even play the same way mechanically. But the main thing is I have to be better about my positioning. As long as I keep my horses in the blue or the green, then we have chances to win. That's really the main thing. Okay, let's go. I don't know if that gap was there. Sorry for the hesitation. Come on, Young Yolk. Oh, this is a good run. This is a really good young from Young Yolk. Let's go. Not going to get up there for the win, but almost. Second place. We weren't supposed to be anywhere near there. So I need to focus on my positioning better. Just as soon as my horse is in the green or the blue, just leave them where they're at regardless. I think I have to be a little bit more flexible. That'll help them save more stamina, help them be more comfortable, and then they'll have a stronger run. So that's a good result. We needed that. It'll at least be over 1,000 points, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, 960, we'll take it. I mean, we need those type of results. Let's see if we can get one more race. Dizzy is still here. Let's get Sumi in a race first. Actually, we can get him in that grade 1. I know it seems stupid, but... Okay, we can't do it. Another grade 2. I want to redeem myself. I really do. I feel like he's capable of it. His braking is good. His spurt is mid. Incline is not great. Guts is alright. We need to try to redeem ourselves. So let's get him in a race, and then if Dizzy can race the same week, okay. But if not, Empress Cup, she's not ready for that, though. Why would I do that? She is not ready. We'll throw her in a race next week. These will be the last 2 of today's episode. These are going to be a lot shorter, obviously. Until I get to a point, or we get to a point where I feel like we can start having longer episodes. We're still in such a grinding period right now. I wouldn't want it to be 2 hours of just boring grinding, so I feel like it's better to kind of keep it split up until we start really having the success I want to have. So Sumi's up, better odds here. I'm going to run him differently. I need to save as much ground with him as possible because he's gassed out in 2 of his 3 races, so whatever the case is, I'm running him too hard. He doesn't have great stamina. He wants to be in front, but I can't do that at the expense of his stamina. So, decent start. He gets out pretty well, as always. And, like, if he's in the green, that's fine. I don't think he needs... I know he wants to be leading, but, like, this is where I'm going to improvise. Because if he's gassing out because I'm running him too hard at the front to lead, it's not worth it, man. We need to have a chance in these races. He's in the green. Like, I can deal with the horse in the green. It's not the end of the world. You can win. And he has way more stamina left, which is exactly what we need. Okay. Good stamina. He's plenty of stamina left. Now let's take off. Let's take off with Sumi. This is a grade 2. Now this is what I want to see from this horse. He's looking strong. Reel them in. Come on, bro. So I started a little bit late. Okay, fair enough. We weren't supposed to win that race. It's a 2nd place. So positioning is key in this game. I've just learned that in this episode. Regardless of where your horse really wants to be according to the game, you need to kind of improvise, because I'm getting better results doing these small adaptations I've put into those last 2 races compared to playing the game out of the booklet. Like, some people will still leave comments and will still try to tell me how to play Gallop Racer. I wasn't smart with my decisions in this game as a younger gamer, but I know how to play Gallop Racer. I do. I play it differently because it's the way I enjoy the game, even if it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why that bothers people. Like, however you play the game is how you play the game. If you're watching somebody, you should just try your best to watch them play the game the way they play it and enjoy it. If it frustrates you so much that they're not playing the game in the way you want, you clearly need to stop watching them and go to somebody else. I tell people that all the time. I'm like, if the way I play Gallop Racer frustrates you, just don't watch. Nobody's forcing you. I'm not going to change the way I play the game to benefit whomever. Like, that's not how it works, man. And I would never ask that from anybody I watch. So I expect the same common courtesy, hopefully, in return. Last race of the video with Dizzy Dits is the 7 furlongs on the turf. On the turf. I feel like I haven't said that in ages, right? On the turf. I think I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out what to do in this game to get better results. I'm improvising like I always do. That's how I end up getting decent at games. I always find different ways to play it. Always. I can't express it enough. Ask my closest friends that have been gaming with me for decades at this point. They will tell you I always play video games differently, but I still find a way to be pretty good if I can. Like, you really just... everybody, you don't have to play the game the same way. Like, there are multiple ways to play a video game. There really are. It's so weird to me when people act like there's only one way to play a game. I'm like, there are multiple ways. Like, certain games do fit people's individual personalities and gaming styles. So, okay, Dizzy, let's see what she can do. She's got plenty of stamina left. I'm gonna hold her. I'm gonna hold her. I'm gonna hold her. Now we're gonna go. Come on, Dizzy. Let's go. Show us what you got. Oh, good run here from Dizzy. Very good run. Very good run. She's coming for the win, guys. Not gonna get there in time. It's another second place finish. There's 3 seconds in a row. Consistency is building here for us, and we're not even on great horses. Not yet. Wait till we get to the all-star horses. These are wins that are going to start happening. So I'm building the foundation now. It's another second place. These are good results. We need these, man. We need the money. It helps our horses as well. Helps our rider eval. I still don't know how the point system works when it comes to, like, you know, unlocking new shops. It's in the manual. I'll have to read it. It's something I may have to be more mindful of. But I mean, we're close to the end of the year. You know what? Let's just get to the end of the year. We're so close. It'd be a waste of time to save it for another video. So, this is Young Yolk. Do this. Probably be this horse's last race of the year. And then Lucky Timing. Ready to go again. She is developing, though. No wins yet, and it's coming. It's coming. Philly Cup. She can't run in that. Or the Colt Cup. Or the G3 Freedom. Let me try the G3. And then, Sumi, will you be ready for, like, the Colt Cup? You will. Let's put him in that. It's a grade 1. And he may actually have a chance to do well in that, now that I know how to race him. So I guess three more races to conclude this year. I wasn't even paying attention to the calendar. My brain is just kind of like, it's almost 3 a.m. So, you know how it goes with late uploads and my brain and just, you know. We're operating, but at a very limited capacity at these hours, so. Young Yolk in an open, whatever odds. Let's just try to finish in the money. That's the goal. And I think I'm figuring it out slowly. You're better off having more stamina at the end in this game compared to trying to go crazy fast in the beginning. Like, you can definitely play catch up. Oh, crap. My goodness. It just swung me into that horse. What are they trying to do? Oh, bro. That totally messed up. That messed us up here. We were in the green. Now we're in the orange. Totally messed us up. Now we're back in the green. That took up quite a bit of stamina, but good recovery by Young Yolk. Let's see if she can still finish strong with that. I'm going to hold her. Okay, now we're going to go. Come on, Young. Push through. Just want to see a good result here. Just want to see some good fighting, good effort. Top 5, I don't think is going to happen. That contact messed us up, and we couldn't recover from that. Bummer. Outside of our control. But I don't know if the game glitched or what. It just kind of swung me into the horse. Like, I didn't actually move into that horse. It just happened. But the movement in this game is very sketch anyways. Just by default. So getting flung into a horse is not actually unrealistic. So Sumi is ready for the Colt Cup. And then we have 2 more races. And that's going to be it. We need a big win. Put us over 10K, which we're getting up there. Remember, we were at 4K points when we bought him. We're at 8K now, so we've accumulated enough to make give ourselves a little bit of a cushion. We need more wins for sure, bigger wins. This is a Colt Cup for Sumi. I don't know what his odds are going to be. I have no expectations. Second favorite. That's really freaking good. I mean, we've won a couple G1s in this game, not a whole lot. I don't even know if we've achieved over 5 yet. I'll have to check, but yeah, this would be big for Sumi. Yeah, we need the win today, bro. We really do. There's Crazy Angel. Here we are, post position 3. There's Ohio Navy, the favorite. Beautiful looking horse there. They're all beautiful. Yeah, we need the win here today. We're going to get a good start. I'm going to settle him early, and as long as he's in the green, that's fine. I don't care that the game says he should be leading. It doesn't work for him, clearly. Not for me. Riding with him. Great start. I'd rather make sure that he's good to go in the end, so I'm going to just settle him soon. As long as he stays in the green, I'm okay. Like, I'm not even going to be pressed about putting him in first. It's not worth it. Not if he's going to gas himself out. Like, what does that achieve? Now, he's actually in the blue here, and we're keeping a good pace. Bluish green, this is ideal. Now, the other horse we have to look out for is Ohio Navy, who is the actual favorite. Where is that horse at? Oh, literally right next to us. See, I don't know anything about this horse, so, like, I don't know if this horse has better stamina than us or what. Okay. Now we're going to go. Good timing. Ah, come on, Sumi. Good run here. Oh, we're getting past the favorite. Is he going to win his first grade 1? Sumi is rolling, guys. Down the stretch we come. Sumi is clear. Sumi is going to get his first grade 1. That's a bounce back. Let's go! I can't scream, so I just have to... Let's freaking go. We beat the favorite. He gets his first grade 1. I tell my girlfriend this all the time. I swear it may seem like the things I say sometimes when it comes to playing this game don't make sense or make any sense at all. I promise you, there's a method to my madness. You guys just need to, like, bear with me. Like, you can't have tunnel vision when it comes to, like, things with me. You have to be more open-minded and think, okay, maybe Eric has a method to his madness. He achieves results in a different way. That is our first big grade 1 win in a while as a 2-year-old. I don't know if we've ever won a grade 1 with a 2-year-old. I love the presentation here. This is very realistic. If you watch horse racing anywhere in Japan and South Korea, this is literally how the camera angle will look as it pans through the horses. Takes you from the horse in first to the back of the pack, so on and so forth. That is a fantastic win there. That's what we need, man. This is going to really help him for breeding. Like, a lot. This will help Sumi a lot for breeding. I mean, we smoked the favorite. Absolutely smoked the favorite. I cannot wait to get to the grade 1 level in this game on a consistent basis in the big races. Look at us push. The favorite is gone. Sumi digging in. Digging in. And we're going to get there to win his first grade 1. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Awesome, awesome way for him to go out for this year. Oh, didn't mean to watch that again. Is it going to make me watch again? Oh, no. Okay. Thank goodness. I'm like, as great as that was, I didn't mean to do that. When to get to the next race, which is with Dizzy Ditz, her last one. Awesome effort there from Sumi. Let's freaking go, man. We needed that. We really needed that. I've never seen this before. That's the grade 1 animation in this game. It's like the run of the roses for the Derby. Wow, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, man. I'm really enjoying this game. It's a grind, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a grind, but I'm enjoying figuring this game out. That was a big win. We have one more race, and then that'll do it. Let me do a quick save, because, like, never want to lose your progress, especially when stuff like that happens. So, good win. Fantastic win, actually. I'm underselling it, but I'm so happy about that. Imagine if he could get an award for that. Have we ever gotten an award for any horse in this game? I don't think we have. The only thing we've done is we've won maybe 2 or 3 grade 1s, if that. We may have only won a single grade 1 up until a few moments ago, but winning grade 1s is the highlight of what we've done in this game. No titles, no awards, nothing like that. So, you know, still a long way to go. We're the long shot with, who are we on? Are we on the newest filly? Yeah, okay. Lucky timing. My bad. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. We don't want to be back here. We do not want to be back here. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. She's in the red because I'm running her too hard. She needs to be closer towards the front. Oh, lucky timing. That's my fault, kind of, honestly. I recovered, but I don't know what her stamina is going to be. We had to use a lot. I know it's the positioning with her, but it's a little bit hard to keep her at the front. Like, she's not great at staying where she needs to be, so... Like, she's already out of stamina. So that's the downside of not having your horse in the right position in this game. It will make them more tired. For sure. Like 100%. So, positioning does matter in that regards. Despite being the long shot, she's going to beat a couple of horses who get held up by one another. Yeah, I don't know what she's going to be capable of. Like I said, I don't even remember her parents, and I swear her parents were like... I mean, they were just there. We may have won with them a couple of times, but I mean, nothing great. So, you know, her cost is decent. And when I say decent, I mean, compared to the other horses we can buy in the shop, she technically is a better horse, but it is what it is. Alright, annual awards. Cindy. Hello, thank you for... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Sumi gets best 2-year-old colt. I had a feeling winning that... I mean, if you win a G1 as a 2-year-old in this game, you can usually always get a title. Horse of the Year is Nikki Live. The best 2-year-old colt for Sumi already. Let's go. From winning that Colt Cup. We needed that. Next is the Jockey Awards. I mean, we finished, what, 10th? Only 7 wins. Earnings only 31K. Not great. Alright, but, yeah, that was a better ending to the year for the most part once we started to figure things out. Rivals. She's just telling me that there are some new rival horses this year. Deer Rabbit, Rich Chatter. The thing is, like, this is cool, but I don't know any of these horses, so I don't know who to be excited for. I'm just going to have to race against them. And when I'm running against them more frequently, I'll know who are the best horses amongst, you know, the newbies, is what I'm trying to say. I have no information now. So lucky timing. She's still developing. I don't know when she's going to hit her peak. No wins yet. Sumi, he is in good shape. 2 wins in his 5 starts. He will be going downhill, though, as he gets closer to a 4-year-old. But who freaking cares? I mean, he's already gotten himself an award, not a title. But he's gotten himself an award. So that will hopefully go into consideration when it comes to breeding. Dizzy Ditz. She's got 5 wins and 15 starts. This will be her best year to come. And then Young Yolk. 3 wins and 13 starts. She's alright. Underachieving a little bit. She's about to be on the decline. And we'll retire her for breeding. And I'll just stick to Sumi and Lucky Timing and Dizzy Ditz eventually. A Young Yolk, I mean, I don't know if there's anything more to do with her. She's technically already on the decline. I don't know if she'll get any better, to be honest. I'll probably just retire her now to save some money and space. More so money. I don't think she was going to get much better than that. So, yeah, that's where we'll end this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed as always. And we'll continue to make progress. We have a much better colt now. We get our first grade 1, and I felt pretty confident about that. So I think we can win another couple grade 1s this year, hopefully with him. The right ones. With our colt, Sumi. And if we can do that, then we'll be good for breeding in the next season. Like I said, I'm going to skip breeding this year. We'll save our money. Because who knows how much it's going to cost to breed him and Dizzy Ditz or whatever I end up doing. Probably Dizzy Ditz. You know, she's 5 years old. She's won quite a bit. Breeding the 2 of them should give us a decent original. And then we'll have to buy another really good horse to breed with that original. That's how we're going to get our lines going in this game. Until we have enough money to start owning multiple horses, like in Gallop Racer 3. I'm really going to go about this game the same way. Because they are pretty... I would say Gallop Racer 3 and this game are the closest in the series. As far as the difficulties, how the game is structured with the money... the week to week, the shop, you know, I think they're pretty similar. So we'll take it from there. Appreciate you guys loving the support on the channel as always. But until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. I'll be over a fantastic day. I shall see you all later, and goodbye.
Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.